Hello, hello. Today I wanted to share something with you guys. My seemingly irrational fear I discovered I have, maybe for a few decades. I'm not sure if any of you will be interested in this except of me, but I remember that about a week ago I randomly shared this with a friend, and she surprisingly could totally relate to this. She said, "Oh my God, I have the same thing." So I was a bit surprised. So I thought maybe this is something worth talking about, and maybe it will help somebody, or somebody could find it interesting, except of me. So yeah, I have a kind of irrational fear of receiving post. Yes, receiving post on my name written on it. I mean, post, the actual post in the post box. Yes, here it is, I said it. Just to clarify, I'm not talking about this post, the package post. This post is good. This post is most likely perfumes or something like this. This is good. I love receiving it. I'm so thrilled, excited every time I receive it, and I can't wait to open it. So, this is good. I'm not talking about this. What I'm talking about is, envelopes. This type of post. This type of post, especially with some governmental attributes, right? This post with my name printed on it. Yeah, bills, not only bills, anything. This is the even brown envelope. This is definitely not the right brown envelope we are thrilled to receive. So yeah, we are receiving, I think most of you guys are receiving a lot of this, and I totally hate receiving it. I dread receiving it. I'm getting this low-key sinking feeling every time I see new piece of this in my post box. I hate it so much. I dread opening it. No, I'm actually putting it aside. I'm putting it aside somewhere on the drawer, and I'm keeping it there for as long as possible. And sometimes I end up even never opening it, especially if this is something like a bill. Um, and by the way, I'm not fearing paying the bill. I have resources to pay my bills, so I have no problem with this. And also, I'm not encouraging you to do the same because paying bills are important, but still, because I know that my bills are taken out of my account by direct debit, so the guys are receiving their share no matter if I'm opening it or not. So really, for some irrational reason, I so hate opening post with my name on it, even if I know what it is. But I can't stand it, and I'm dreading it. And I want to see this type of envelope as far from me as possible. And I kind of understand that this is a bit strange, maybe, because I haven't really heard many people mentioning it and many people talking about this, and I was trying to be all self-aware about this, and I was still searching, and I was thinking in an analytical way, what could it really mean? I never asked AI because I didn't want to be sidetracked with some cookie cutter ready kind of ideas. I wanted to find it myself. And also maybe somebody would suggest something new in the comments. That would be much more fun for me than to just asking basically an intelligent robot, right? Where could it come from? Yeah, I spent some time looking into my own patterns and into my own picking my own brain, which is fun for me anyways. And I was trying to find out when did it started. I think it has been going on for a few decades at least. Of course, I think it started small with a slight hint of disliking to open this type of envelope. And also, I wanted to kind of mention that I never really had unpleasant experiences in my past with post. I don't remember a particular event when I opened something in a post and it was, oh my god, so bad. Say, I don't know, maybe people can receive bad news by post, like they're not accepted into a college or something. No, I never had any bad news in post, never. So this definitely couldn't be something that explains that. Also, I was talking with this about this with one of my friends, who is we both are into all kinds of esoteric and occult and woo-woo explanations. We love it because it's fun, right? We like the mysterious things. And we were trying to kind of speculate, where could this come from? Maybe indeed it could be something to do with some past life or parallel life experiences, some past reincarnations. Because I understand in old days, many people probably got that news exactly by post. Maybe it could be announcement that somebody you are waiting back maybe from the war is not coming back because they didn't make it. I think this could be the awful message you could get by post in old days, or maybe a guy could get an invitation to join the war by post. In old days, I think this is how could happen, and I don't know, maybe even these days it happens to some people. Also, yeah, this could be an explanation if you are into mystic things, in esoteric things, if you like all things occult, which I do, of course, yeah. So I kind of like that. I like this explanation. Also, it's interesting that I just remember that in UK, I think it's more like an English expression. We have an expression that good news never arrive by post, right? I have this expression. So this is interesting that they have this saying that many people probably haven't noticed this pattern. So yeah, this is interesting also. And also I was thinking, what else if we put the esoteric, the mystery, the past lives explanation aside, what else could it be? It could be that maybe I'm just overwhelmed. But sometimes if you have too much information, when you are just overwhelmed, when your mind is already too busy processing the information you have, you almost feel like your headspace is already full. You don't want to receive even one extra letter right in your headspace. And you are like, no, no, I don't need this, I don't need this, I can set this aside. Sometimes not not now, please guys, leave me alone. Maybe it's just an anxiety issue, maybe it's like being overwhelmed, something like this. Paradoxically, I don't have this problem with emails though, so this is not this definitely explains it, but this doesn't explain it fully. So I could say that, yeah, maybe it's just overwhelmed mind. My mind is too busy with the current things, or I'm making myself too busy, or I'm thinking about too many things already. My plate is full. My headspace is maybe overflowing. So maybe I'm seeing this letter as unnecessary information, as a threat for for subconsciousness or for already full mind, maybe something like this. Maybe some part of my subconsciousness is afraid of some, I don't know, bad news, because I couldn't even imagine what it is, or maybe this is what's scary. But yeah, so so here you go. I finally spoke about this issue, about this irrational fear of post. Yeah, and if you guys, if any of you have it also, I would be really thrilled to find out. Please share. Hmm. Please share. I would really love to read about this. Please feel free to connect. Yeah. Thank you for listening. If you took your time, I hope it entertained you. See you again.